in midfield today, back in the team, two players from opposite ends of the United spectrum. The vast experience of Roy Keane and the raw promise of 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. They replaced Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who is injured. And
I think he's been picked deliberately to play against Ashley Cole, to test him, to test his defensive ability, to test his temperament more than anything. So watch United get him the ball and say, go on, see what you can do against him. And I think from there it's pretty much what you would expect. Arsenal, well, we wondered
on this ground where they've had some good wins, of course. They've won here in the Premiership in each of the seasons that's ended with them picking up the Premiership crown. And of course last season they beat Manchester United here in the FA Cup and went on to win that trophy as well. Ronaldo, who certainly led Charlton a merry dance recently, and he's left Ashley Cole on his backside. A very encouraging contribution there.
Yeah, nearly put his hip out, Ashley Cole.
Player cam, if you're a Sky Digital viewer, is pointing at Cristiano Keane. Phil Neville giving Ronaldo a chance to express himself again. Vieira trying to get across. This time he just pushed it too far. Ahead the young player from Portugal.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to attract another player over towards him every time, whether it be Patrick Vieira, Freddie Ljungberg, whoever will have a responsibility in a yellow shirt. That if it's one-on-one v Ashley Cole, he might just need a bit of help.
At the start of this weekend, but not at the moment. Chelsea's excellent win yesterday. Toure this time. Well, the decision is a throw to Arsenal.
Oh, Giggs is furious, isn't he? Because he's just bowled over. Colo Toure. Ball's played in. Might have been a case. Side now, so I think that's an area where if he gets himself like that, Patrick Vieira very quickly just trotting over. Well, very quickly trotting doesn't make sense, but he's very quickly spotted that he's gone, and he's had to go and fill in. He might have to do that once or twice today.
At the moment, Ljungberg is in the centre of midfield alongside Gilberto and Vieira, just holding that left-hand side berth where he might be able to help out Ashley Cole. And Manchester United get a corner. Just over 10 minutes gone.
Well, they've got plenty of targets, Manchester United, but you look at the size of Arsenal, they are a big side.
Well, they were called out in the Community Shield, weren't they, by a Manchester United corner routine with Silvestre scoring in that game.
Yeah, I think he's done all right. Just get on with it. No fuss.
Ronaldo. It's Gilberto who brings him down.
He won't be the last. He gets outwitted like this. It's ridiculous. In certain situations, you know, Mark, you get free kicks like that, maybe a little bit further forward, you just say, look, put it down quickly, give it to the kid again and say, go on, run at them again.
It's been set up, though, more deliberately.
Falling heavyweights.
Vieira. Cole. Solidly stopped, fairly stopped by Keane, who slid in, got the ball against Vieira, then Cole's there again. Little cameo, not just of this game, but plenty of meaty meetings between the two in the past. Toure's head. Mr. was interested in a longer throw, but Manchester United waste the restart there. Switch on the player cam. Patrick Vieira now for Sky Digital viewers via the red button on the remote.
He is unlucky then. Well, we were right above that as well. I have to say, I was with the linesman on that. Just shows you.
There's a lot of rain in Manchester overnight, but the wonderful weather of recent months has returned. Giggs. Ronaldo taking on three. He's put some hands on Ljungberg there. Steve Bennett, who's bedded into the game well himself. A little extra pressure on his broad shoulders today. Unfussily has dealt with it. Silvestre looking for the diagonal. I think Giggs might have been his target. Maybe I've done himself injustice, but he's found Ronaldo.
Look at Vieira straight away, man. Arsenal captain. Straight over as soon as the ball travelled.
But they conceded the free kick when 2 against 1 in that corner. Could have been a bit more judicious.
This is a lovely ball, I have to say. I think that was his target. Fantastic. And Vieira gets himself right over there right away. A little nudge in the back. Ashley Cole indicating he thought there was a little bit of a dive there. Topical.
But a great goal against Arsenal, of course, at Highbury in April. Well, the crowd now are very much roaring for the referee to give Ronaldo a bit more protection. Started against Wolves and didn't really do justice when we were here, Andy, did he?
No, he didn't.
And you just wondered whether the bigger demands of a match like this, well, it's produced a very positive start. For Ronaldo, back to Giggs here, plenty in the middle for Manchester United. Drops to Van Nistelrooy, it's there to be hit. Good block by Gilberto. Henry. Van Nistelrooy. So Keown did stay on his feet. He might have nudged Van Nistelrooy then. But anyway, Manchester United got the ball back and spread it wide. Ronaldo isolating Cole just for a moment. And he's managed to get across him. Which has been deflected though. And here's another corner.
I think that'll be a route that Sir Alex Ferguson will want his team to take, because Freddie Ljungberg is so forward-thinking, Martin, that if it breaks down like it did and Manchester United can transfer it right to Ronaldo, then he is going to at times be 1v1. Again, Vieira was the one who had to try and get across. It's going to be a long trek for him to do that time and time again.
4 coming from the edge of the area for Manchester United. O'Shea is one of them. And it's met by the fists of Jens Lehmann. And now raises an arm for an offside, hesitates with Vieira. He's got to be careful on the edge of the area, Rick. Giggs right up on Toure. Phil Neville. Toure wants to see it out. And you were talking about who plays in front of Ashley Cole. Arsene Wenger isn't the sort of manager to move people around to give them specific assignments. I mean, you take push and header from Keown, but it didn't find its intended target. Gilberto. Ronaldo. He's give and go with Philip Neville. Toure roaring across, but Ronaldo will get there first. Fortune has joined Giggs and Van Nistelrooy in the centre. Arsenal regroup. Quinton Fortune running a run that type of which from a wide midfield position can catch opponents out. It's a good one on the periphery of the match so far, much to Manchester United's relief, I'm sure.
Again, a little example again, John O'Shea in trouble, might have just put his foot through it and cleared these lines. He tried to play his way out, got caught in possession.
Another example of Freddie Ljungberg being caught upfield as the ball went to Manchester United right, and again Vieira had to stride across. And can't get that. It's another towed away by Gilberto. There was another of the Arsenal players who was conspicuously below par against Inter. Keane. They didn't rattle any cages.
Well, they're playing a dangerous game there. Just about got away with that again. Hugely confident.
Ronaldo on the run. Vieira trying to stay with it. Toure certainly stuck with Van Nistelrooy. Arsene Wenger's very pleased with Kolo Toure, for the record. And how he's handled playing as a centre-back. Away by Keown.
Keown's just giving him a rock. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's in the...
Free kick taken by Ferdinand. Keane. Ronaldo wants it from Giggs. Swept in the cross. The ball comes out to Fortune. Keane. Fortune. Keane again. Couldn't find a way through. He's slipping down, Kolo Touré, but he's still got his head to the ball. Real momentum behind Manchester United now. And Lehmann slows them down.
I'll tell you what I like about Ronaldo, Martin. I think people have said that he might not know when to cross it, when to run at people. There's two great examples where he has. That's, you know, maybe I'm being too picky in old age.
You're remembering all those many great goals you scored from crosses.
Now I'm remembering what great teams do that I've watched in the last 10 years and will watch this year do at times as well. I mean the Real Madrids and Juventuses and Manchester Uniteds of this world, they all cross the ball.
Fortune. Ricochets out to Roy Keane. Trying to find the head of Van Nistelrooy, and Touré intervened.
He's been great again, Martin. Opening 35 minutes, Kolo Touré. I mean, really prominent in defence.
Phil Neville whipping it wide. Ronaldo. Oh, another variation on his game.
But they've just upped the tempo slightly, haven't they, in the last 5 or 6 minutes. That was the shot, but it's his crossing as well that's caused the problem. And this is what I mean, Martin. He's got a little bit of time, but does he think of taking anybody on? No. Shift it and play it. Now, that is a brilliant cross. It really caused a problem. And United, look at the players. 1 there, 2 there, 3 red shirts, all in the penalty area, looking to get on the end of it. And that's the difference. Now, I'm not saying Arsenal can't, got to keep doing the things. Because, you know, so often 1 goal wins these kind of matches.
And Nistelrooy. Ronaldo. Turned his back. Ashley Cole, what it struck. Ronaldo had a closer view than waited up here.
I mean, it might hit the arm, Martin, but he does turn his back on it. And it does hit the hand, in fact, but, you know, I'm fully in agreement with the referee that you're not given free kicks and penalties for that.
It's been a good spell for Manchester United. Can they crown it with a goal? Lehmann didn't deal with the outswing on the ball.
Just as well as captain did.
Touré can only plop it onto the chest of Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the step-overs that he loves so much. Phil Neville. His game is a bit more prosaic, but you need both sorts. Both midfield players. And by Philip Neville, that was the sort of thing he did in abundance against Arsenal here last season in the league. And Ronaldo was isolated Ashley Cole, but Cole's quickness on the turn, and he's got a splendid spin in that sense. Lauren. Easily dealt with in the air by Mikel Silvestre. Will only be 1 added minute. A sign or two that Patrick Vieira might be losing it a bit, and that half-time might come at the right time for him to cool down. Ronaldo.
Well, I think when this boy learns the game and gets a bit more experience, he's going to be an unbelievable threat, showing that he can go both ways, left and right. He's comfortably.
Ronaldo is impressed with his sleight of foot. He does have a little look round.
He has a look, obviously, yeah.
Ronaldo. Anticipation by Gilberto led to the interception. Camp worked hard in the first half. Caught by Fortune coming back. Well, after the Robert Pires incident last weekend. Arsenal players going to ground, and Keane.
Slow on that ball as well. He does like that one from his left-sided centre-back area, Mikel Sylvestre. Seen him play that time and time again.
Vieira. Now Henry. Ronaldo tracked back well, although he actually didn't have a player to track with him. He didn't know that. Gilberto had the shot and it spins away. Again, the volley though is crisp from Rio Ferdinand. Cole. And Ronaldo takes it away from Gilberto. Touré will get there ahead of Van Nistelrooy.
That was a time to travel with the ball, I felt. Ronaldo, there was a little bit of grass in front of him. He was going at the back.
More players forward. Sylvestre. There's time for Van Nistelrooy to collect. And there's time to pick out Ronaldo here. Kicks far post. Good handling by Lane. It bounced just in front of him.
I don't think he's going to score from here. This is ambitious, but for the first time, because Arsenal have gone forward, Martin, there's a little bit of space for Manchester United to work in. I think that's the wrong option from there. Again, 3 red shirts waiting for anything coming across the face of goal.
Lauren back up, an offer that was refused by the Arsenal right back. Ronaldo well the ball, and Steve Bennett has decided that the way that Ronaldo went down, Van Nistelrooy went down rather. Touré again, brilliant. Some tremendous interceptions in this second half by both Touré and Keown. And after Arsenal had begun the quicker of the two sides at the restart, Manchester United coming on strong now. Vieira.
I wouldn't suggest you go and make a cup of tea in the near future, I tell you.
Well, let's say you'd need a television in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Swirls away from Vieira. Bergkamp did his best to stop Manchester United breaking out, and then Cole did the rest. A Manchester United free kick. On a day when the first goal is looking vitally important. Nicely tucked forward by Bergkamp now. Can Henry go all the way here? He's not maybe thinking about it because he's got support to either side. It's Ljungberg from the left. Nobody continued their run.
Why did Henry stop?
Nothing wrong with what Ljungberg delivered.
Does he stop? Have a look at Thierry Henry when he plays this ball. Well, he ain't busting the gut. That's what I would say. Look at the gap.
Parler stopped as well.
I mean, they ain't busting the gut to get there. That's for sure.
Then unfussily done by Tim Howard. Quickly grasped, quickly released. Keane. Vieira. Cole. Good chasing back by Ronaldo. He has to do that side of the job, and he is of course caught out when Sylvestre. Remember the Community Shield, the 2 goals both came from set plays. Sylvestre Nistelrooy is in the wider position. Keane can take a touch and shoot if he wants. Wants to go to Ronaldo instead. Cole couldn't stop the cross, and others were there behind him. And Arsenal
can take one of the wide players off.
It's a free kick to Manchester United. That was a signal from the assistant.
I thought it was a clumsy one from the man in the picture. He just seemed to lean into him because he's going to get the ball here. Comes across. There you go. I mean, how can you argue with that? Ronaldo ain't really going anywhere.
It's been a subplot today to the main story, hasn't it? How Alberto. In there again for Manchester United. Ronaldo on the run. Oh, and Van Nistelrooy couldn't take it with him. To Arsenal's considerable relief.
Well, they look to play offside there.
Could turn into two, which would be disastrous for Arsenal.
Dennis Bergkamp just struggling as well around about the halfway line, so it's a booking for Patrick Vieira, but he wants a word with him before he goes away.
Still more than 10 minutes to go. Arsenal still haven't got guaranteed reward for their efforts here at Old Trafford today. Ronaldo. It's Keown who's there first. Going across the right. Forlan. Not got a goal for Manchester United since
that as he came down. There's no doubt that Patrick reacted. There's no doubt that he made no contact whatsoever. But we saw from that wonderful camera.
Challenging high in the incident that provoked a reaction by Sol Campbell in that game. And that's the one piece of disciplinary action that's still hanging over that fixture in August. But we haven't finished with the disciplinary action here. Ronaldo yellow carded for his contact on Ljungberg. As though it's going to have to be another change. More subtle in what they do in that side of the game. Their disciplinary record, of course, is very good. Just one player sent off all last season. That was Roy Keane. Cole is down. The game is not stopped, so they're down to 9 men. Arsenal. Manchester United. Oh, it's a free kick. There was no suggestion from Gary Neville that he was going to put the ball out. But massive deflection. Cole, after Edu had lost the ball, now Cole loses it. Ljungberg is there to help out.
Rightly say they've deserved something out of this game. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Forward to Van Nistelrooy by Gary. Nistelrooy with Keown all over it.
It's the final whistle. And Arsenal do get their draw, but it's not finished yet. They're all around Ruud Van Nistelrooy.
Well, Martin Keown was in his face right after he missed the penalty. He's spiky at the best of times, Martin.
There's another fight going on between Lauren and Giggs. There are people off the bench trying to pull the players apart. If you ever doubted the intensity of the rivalry here, because maybe for 75 minutes it was a football match, then it became a feud. Vieira went off. Van Nistelrooy suddenly lost the magic touch from the penalty spot.